hello. Weird intro. Literally, anytime I'm trying to film, not really sure this happens. Hello, it's me, Kelsey, with Leto. We have a dog with us today. Please don't start barking off with the video. I will not be happy. Anyway, hi. I was gonna do like an introduction video, but my life's pretty boring. I'm always sad. My life sucks. I don't leave my house, and I'm British, not American. I just sound American on videos sometimes. So if my accent changed, don't get confused. I'm British. Yeah, but I'm not from like London, so it's not like as British, but like, yeah. Anyway, instead I decided to do a video, because I was watching Jessie V's video, like, yes, love you, great video, about phobias, and I can't remember the phobia. I will probably put it on screen if I can find it. If not, then it's gonna be nothing there. I'm not like an idiot, but worth it. Not really. Anyway, yeah, I was watching a video about phobias, and like apparently there's this phobia of like fear of open water, which I did not like know had a name. Hot breath. But apparently it does. It's whatever the hell is on screen. If there's nothing on screen, then I don't know. Google it. But like I don't have the phobia. I do have like a slight fear of big wide space of water because I have fear of drowning. Like any other person would not like to drown. But yeah, I don't really have a phobia. But it made me think I have one strange phobia, which is a phobia of sick. It's the only phobia that I thought I had, because like obviously I have fears, and like I have like a slight, like I don't like the dark because I don't like the unknown of it and all that stuff. And like I have this like really passionate about like ghosts, so like I'm like dark ghost, not a good combination. So there's that. But I do have one phobia which is sick. Very weird, I know. Well, apparently this has a name. It's called emetophobia. I'm reading off of notes. If I look down, notes. It's called emetophobia, which I didn't even know. Like I didn't know it was common enough to have a name. But yeah, it's called emetophobia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but spelling's there because I know this one. But yeah, like me and most people, didn't actually know it was common enough to have this on name, but apparently it does. I didn't know that. But basically, instead of just me sitting here saying, oh, it's fear of sick, it's more the less, because the way I've always described it to people, because I didn't know it's a thing, I said phobia of sick, but the way I've always described it to people is like, I hate being sick. Being sick is the actual worst. I full on have panic attacks from being sick, and the thought of someone throwing up makes me like really like start to panic, heart rate go fast. There's also people like the sound of someone being sick, nope, and watching someone else visually be sick, which I've had to put up with before. Like my sister, whenever she got ill, when I was younger, I don't do this as much anymore, but I still have this horrible phobia. But when my sister was young, when I was younger, my sister was like a lot younger, when she would throw up, I would cry, panic, scream, like I could not sleep in my own room. For most of it, I was probably like in another room until my sister went to sleep, and then I could go to sleep, and I'd be scared that she was gonna like wake up and throw up. It's actually really scary. I don't like it. But like I don't know how else to describe it, because I was googling this and I'm not the only one that has trouble describing what it is. For most people, they can't actually describe what they fear about it, which is actually very on point, because I can't describe what I don't like about it. I don't know why I have such a big panic about being sick. It's natural. Everyone throws up. Everyone's like, gets ill from time to time. But for people like me, we don't actually understand why we fear it. And I thought like, oh my god, it's going to be a good thing that I'm doing a phobia for this first part. Because I'm going to do like a phobia series kind of thing. But, like, it's kind of a good thing that we're doing one that I have to start off with, because I know a lot about it, but I don't even know what I fear about it. For a lot of people, it's like they think, this isn't for me in general because I don't know what I fear about it, but for a lot of people, it's like the fear of non-stop vomiting, like losing control of themselves. Which is a good reason to be scared of it, but like I don't know why I am. But like I was digging deep and deep and deep, like very deep into this, and like apparently it leads into panic disorder. Like it's very similar. The effects you get from it are very similar to a panic disorder. Like panic disorder is like a thing. And like I didn't write much notes about this, but like yeah. But basically panic disorder is where you think about the worst happening to you. So like I will lie in bed at night. It actually happened to me last night. I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I was like, my heart was going really fast. I couldn't breathe, and I felt like I was gonna vomit. So my emetophobia was kicking in, as well as this like panic disorder that I have. Because doing deep, and it wasn't because it was linked to emetophobia that I thought I had it. I looked really far deep into it, and when I get in, I like knew I had this. Like, it clicked straight away. I was like, yes, me. But like, as well as that started to kick in, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt ill. Like, basically, it's very dramatic panic disorder. It's where you feel like you are dying, you're going to faint, or something really bad is going to happen to you, like you're in terrible danger. Which for most of it, I was literally in bed watching YouTube videos, like scrolling down Twitter. Like, I don't know what bad stuff could have happened to me. I wasn't dying. I'm completely healthy. I have a healthy diet and everything. Like, nothing bad was going to happen to me. But like, with panic disorder, apparently it's this thing where like you feel like something really dangerous or really negative, or like you're going to die. Something like that is going to happen to you. And like, I relate to this very much because I've always been like this since I was a little kid. And it eased away for a bit, but then it started coming back. Can't describe why. But like, when I was younger, I would have this like really bad thing. Like, at the top of the stairs every night around the same time, I would be shouting for my mum, saying, "Mum, this happened to me. I've got a headache. I feel sick. Mum, I'm gonna die. Mum, my legs hurt. Mum, I have this." Like, my stepdad Mark said that like at that point he was getting very frustrated with me, and like every night he would sit there and be like, "For God's sake, Kelsey's gonna come to the top of the stairs again." But it eased out as I got into horror movies and stuff. But for some reason, I still love horror movies, like, amazing. But for some reason, it's just kicked back in this weird, like, panic disorder thing. Which, actually, panic disorder isn't as severe when you're a kid. Because, well, yeah, kid. When you're younger, because apparently, I read into this, apparently when you're younger, like, you won't have such a high chance of having panic attacks. But as you get older, like, this panic disorder that you have, it can either fade away and just stop. You can, like, can't learn to control it. Or it can get really far as so you can start having really bad panic attacks because of it. Which, like, I feel like that's going to happen to me because it's just me. I'm a hypochondriac. I have this weird phobia that I didn't even know I had. And now I have this other panic disorder which I didn't even know existed or that I had. Which is very weird. But yeah, they are the two things that can happen to you. And I feel like I just really want to talk about this because I didn't know this was like a thing. So if you have any weird phobias, I would probably like advise like any phobia. It can be any phobia. But if you like feel like you have a weird phobia, my brother came in and he was like, I have a weird phobia of pigeons. And I'm like, Google it. There will be a phobia name for it. Same with anything. No matter what phobia you have, there will probably 99% be a name for it. Like, I want to look if there's one for mirrors, because, like, I don't like mirrors, and, like, I have a phobia, but, like, I want to know if there is a phobia for it. Like, now I'm just interested. Every fear I have, I'm going to be, like, looking into it. But, yeah, it's really weird, because a lot of them, like, you don't, like, they feel, like, weird phobias, like, phobia of being sick. I was like, no one I know or ever met has had this phobia. Like, no one likes it, let's be honest. No one likes being sick. But, like, I never knew anyone else had this phobia, but apparently a lot of people do, and it's really weird. But, like, yeah, if you have any weird phobias, just Google, like, anything. It could be anything. Just type in fear. What is the name for a fear of this? I typed in, what's the name for the fear of being sick or vomiting? And it always popped up, like, this massive website popped up. And I was actually, like, shocked. Like, there was a quiz for one of them that I took, which I had every single one of those quizzes. It was like, if it's a yes, you probably have it. If it's majority, yes. And every single one of them was like, yes, 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 I have this. But yeah. Anyways, that's just a piece of advice. If you want to see if any of your weird phobias actually have a name, they actually might do. Like, I know there's a thing which is a fear of, not a fear, but a phobia of listening to someone chew. Which I did not Google to find that out. It was like Dawn Twins video from a while back, the phobias video. But yeah, apparently there's a phobia for that, which means there's probably a phobia for anything, to be honest. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. It would really help me out because new channel, literally, there's no one on here is a new channel, so it would help out a lot. My Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok will be in the description. Possibly my Snapchat, but that probably will stay private for a while, but like, don't know, I might end up there at some point. But yeah, so Instagram, TikTok will be down below. Please go follow me on all those platforms. And I will see you guys probably next week on a Saturday or Sunday when I'm not busy. Okay, bye.